Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So I finally get time to have a play. I've done a whole heap of work this morning, and now it's time to maybe cover a front and a back for the journal cover. I might do a topper, although I'm thinking I will more than likely fill up these signatures. But first of all, what I will do is I've chosen this material. I think it's a Tim Holtz material. And what way can it go? So I think it can go, yeah, I think it can go anyway. I think I might go that way because it's going to be covered anyway. So let's just do it. Right, let's get some Mod Podge out. So how are you all? I did some videos yesterday for my shopping haul on Mondays of what I got when I was in Taupo. Now I got quite a few things, so I've split it up into two videos. So next Monday and the Monday after, make sure you have a look because, yeah, some of the things I got were pretty cool. Right, let's get this on. What else has been happening? Oh, that's right. I have my nephew. So I got rung up. When was it? And it must have been after we'd come back. So we decided to extend our stay. We enjoyed ourselves that much. Really, really, really enjoyed ourselves. We did it last year too, and we were like, we only stayed 2 nights. This time we decided to stay 3, but then we extended it to 4. Definitely it's going to be a yearly thing, I think, with us. Stay. Just so relaxing. Probably the only thing was because we went in the Easter weekend, there were a lot of families, kids, so they took over the pool, but we seemed to hit it right where, I'll just put that over there to dry and get the second one. We seemed to hit it right when it would have been about 12:30, I guess, 12:30, 1 o'clock. We'd get changed and go to the pool, and we had the pool, spa, sauna all to ourselves. Not that the kids came in the sauna; it would have been too hot for them. It was too hot for me. Gosh, I think the longest we stayed in there was probably 10 minutes. It felt like 2 hours. When we came out, because we kept putting water on the coals, it said it was 72, so yeah, it was hot, but it was good because I had a little bit of a sore back and, you know, little sore arms and everything just from stresses of life, I guess. So it was good to go in there. Then we'd have a shower. Well, yeah, we'd have a shower and then we'd go to the bar for a couple drinks, which was lovely. But yeah, so when we got back, it was all full steam ahead doing washing as you do. And I'm definitely going to be in big trouble next year, at the end of this year when I go away for like literally 4 weeks, when it took me 3 days to pack for 3 days. Yes. 3 days to pack for 3 nights, which ended up being 4 nights. So I am going to be in trouble. I think I'm going to have to grab some of my friends around and help me pack. And we were reading what we have to take on the cruise, and there's a formal night, which is horrifying to both of us because we're not that sort of people where I've got a fancy dress or anything like that. I couldn't think of anything worse, to be honest. but I'll go out dress shopping and see if I can find something. All right, let's just fold this over, and then we can put this to the side and it can dry. Oh, so the news on my nephew who comes so he's at boarding school around the corner from me. His parents live an hour away, but yeah, he's last year high school next year, and he really doesn't want to be there. So my brother rang me a couple of days ago and said, oh, we have a bit of a dilemma. I'm like, okay then. And he goes, oh, Flynn doesn't want to, you know, be there next year, so would he be able to come and stay with you? And I'm like, yep, have no issues with that, which is really lovely because I didn't have much to do. You know, we had our own lives and everything. I didn't have much to do with him when he was growing up, when he was younger. So now he comes every Thursday night for dinner, and yeah, next year he's going to be coming to stay for a year while he finishes off his last high school year, which is fantastic. I didn't think I would be having another teenager in my house, but that's all good. He's such a polite kid, got well brought up. So looking forward to that. In fact, we've got our room that we have specifically for mum and my daughter when my daughter looks after the house and dogs for us if we go away. And we have another room which is really just a junky type room. Well, I'm just going to put that to the side over there so it dries. And so, you know, we've already made plans anyway to sort of clear it out and have to get a nice fluffy underlay, and yeah, quite exciting. So I had empty nest syndrome for about a year, and now I'm getting another one, which is cool. It's only a year, but it's great. Let's trim that up a bit. So that's my news. I think he's the only one actually in my family that knows. I think they know that I've got a YouTube channel and I do this. Of course my family knows, but my brother and sister-in-law, my sister-in-law knows, but I don't think she's seen it. And yeah, my nephew, he definitely knows because he went trolling, he went hunting. So I'm pretty sure, and every time he comes on a Thursday, he wants to know how many subscribers I've got. He's quite invested, I would say. I don't know why, because, yeah, he's like a gamer type kid. But, yeah, so that is my news. Looking forward to it. I like this material. It's very pretty, and it uncreases real easily too. So I was going to do a corset journal with this kit, but decided against it. I do need to get some more, partly because I need to get some more eyelets. Wasn't sure I'd have enough. But yeah, cool. That is that part done. Let's put that to the side. Very good. So we've got the front and back cover. I'm not going to, I did have the spine. I'm not going to cover the spine because the spine is going to actually have something go over it, I think. So I'm going to put them to the side, let them dry, This is the image here that I've chosen to be on my front cover. So let's have a play with this and do a topper. While I let the front and back dry, I think. Yeah, so what day is it today? Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Which is great. I've been having a clean out of the house, so I've got a whole lot of stuff to take to the thrift store or op shop, whatever you call it, wherever you are. So I'll do that. I have to book the little kids in for their nails to be trimmed. They tolerate me. They tolerate me shaving them, but they do not like me touching their paws, and that's okay. So I get the vet nurses to do it. Right. Going blind. I need to get my eyes tested actually. This is the other thing that I thought I would try when I went away. I haven't shown this in my shopping haul. I forgot all about it. Excuse me while I take it out. It's putting up a bit of a fight. There you go. We're going to practice on this one. Let's do it. It's a good size for me. Do I want that? Let's just practice. I'm going to do it there just so I can see for myself. No, that's not too bad. I just have to get used to it, I guess. I've got some chops out tonight. So chops and steak. Steak for Mike since I don't eat red meat. That's cool. I think I'm going to enjoy using that. Just the right size so I don't have to do everything out of your sight like I normally do. Right, now we have some of this, and I'm actually just going to go like this. Oh, can you hear that wind out there? It is absolutely blowing a gale. Right. Now I thought I'd go into this little box of goodies that I got a little while ago. Let's just grab one of these. I don't care if it goes over. And let's just start building it up. And is there anything else that I want in here? Don't think there will be. Here's some pretty Actually don't mind that. That's quite pretty actually. Let's go with that. I got some Happy Mail all done since I'm at home working from home. I am, but I did get some Happy Mail all sorted out, so that can be on its way tomorrow. Right, I don't think I want anything else lace wise, but now I feel like it needs, let's have a look and see. So I've already pre-cut everything in here. I just want to see if I can find something. So I've got some of those. Let's pull these smaller things out. Oh, that doesn't go with it, that flower, but I pulled it out anyway. I think that might be it. Pixies in England. So heaps of ephemera to play with once again. Which is really cool. It's just given me a little bit of an idea. Yeah, this wind outside is shocking. You can hear everything blowing over. Right, I think, let's just see what we have. So those for a start are too big for this. Yeah, so I don't like those. This gave me an idea for using some music. We could actually have that poking out there, so it is a tag. Maybe put that up there. Definitely don't want that, but I am going to go through and find some purple flowers, but isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to put that back in there. Emit one, Pixie Pantomime. Cool. Do you want any of these words? Magical? Quite like that. Or spirited. Going to put a word on there. And slot that in there like that. And of course I have to cut those off. Just having a play. No, don't like those. Quite like it how that is now, and I'm just wondering whether I like the magical because it ties in with her ears. So let's just trim that down. And maybe. I don't know, I just feel like it needs something else. Just not sure what. Oops. And I don't want to lose that butterfly, that's the thing. And then one of these. So we could actually go one of those, or let's see if we've got anything in here. See, I think all these are going to be way too big. Too much. Too much. Yeah, they will have to go on something else, I think. Oh, I don't mind that. How about something like that? Don't mind that. Alright. Mate, that's a maybe. I'm going to get rid of this. I've got this up here too. I love this. Which craft do you do? Absolutely love it. Okay. I think I am going to leave that off for now. I'm going to definitely put these on. So I'm going to chop this. Yeah, so after this I need to go to the supermarket and get some. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use that. I just looked over here. What I am going to use is, as soon as I can find what I'm looking for, put that over there. Let's put this lace out of the way. Let's that. Right, now we're talking. I have no idea. This is the one that I found the other day. I have no idea what kit it's from or anything, which is really annoying because it's actually got some nice writing on it. I can hear someone doing their horn. Yeah, I think. Actually, let's just hear this. And I'm going to glue that. Yeah, let's glue that along there. This sort of weather makes you feel like veggies. So I think I'll pick up some veggies, potatoes and veggies, to go with the steak and pork chops tonight. That was silly, Tracy. I need that to go underneath. There we are. Let's get rid of that bit. And then after this I've got to do some more work, I think. For work instead of for this journal. It's coming along nicely, I think. So I'm just going to put pause because I think I want that around there. So excuse me a minute. Right, I have a little book plate and I'm going to put it on there. I don't have any other, I don't think I have any other coloured ones. I have the darker ones, but it's the same. Yeah, I think that's it. I need to get some more. I'm thinking, quite like that, but I can't unless I don't have that all together. And have that up there. I don't mind that actually. And then I found this, that can go up there. Actually, that's it. See, you can change your mind anytime. So that's what I'm going to do. Right. What I am going to do first, though, is stick this on. I need to change the thread in my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew this on. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then when I've finished, I will definitely show you. And next time, actually I'll probably do one for tomorrow. We'll get some papers for the signatures. But yeah, next time you'll see this finished. But pretty much what I'm going to do is sew around it. I'll glue all of these on. If this isn't too thick, I'll sew around it. This here, I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm going to get a bowl pin and dangle that, and maybe some beads. We shall see. I'm not going to use this now. I think it's too bulky. I do like it, but I do think it's too bulky. So I'm going to put that back too. So that there is my cover. I will come back tomorrow. I'll do my sewing machine today, but I'll come back tomorrow and I will show you the finished cover, and we will pick some papers out for the signatures. It's going to be a 4-signature journal, and yeah, we shall go from there. So until I see you next time, bye for now.